who you would have all met during the course of the campaign. Our lovely director, Coco Ma, is here as well. Philip, Rachel, Eddie, they're here to help. And if you would have any questions whatsoever, please feel free to speak with them, and I'm sure they'll be more than glad to lend a helping hand. But before we do commence the bidding sequence, I just want to quickly cover the terms and conditions in which you may purchase. The auction today will be conducted according to any rules and any additional conditions made available for inspection prior to the start of today's auction. The auction rule states the auctioneer is not allowed to accept any late bids or late offers on a property after it's been knocked down to a successful bidder, like so. The vendors do have a reserve price and I'll be indicating bidders upon request. The law does allow for vendor bids. The words that I've been using during the course of the auction to indicate I'll be making a bid on behalf of the owners will simply be vendor bid. And by law, only I, as the auctioneer, can place a vendor bid. The law does prohibit certain actions from bidders. It prohibits false bids, major disruptions, preventing others from bidding, and it does provide fines for such misconduct. You will sign today a cash and unconditional contract in which there are no cooling off provisions. To the successful bidder among you here today, your obligations are very simple. Firstly is to autograph the paperwork, acknowledging the terms and conditions and the final sale price of the auction. Secondly, it is to pay the deposit, equivalent to a slender 10% of the final sale price, with the remaining balance due preferably in 30 to 60 days. By bidding here today, you have acknowledged to me you have read all approved and relevant documentation. Very good. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are absolutely delighted here to present 24 Yale Avenue here in Keysborough. But not just any part of Keysborough, but the prestigious Crystal Water Estate. It's a tightly held pocket and for very good reasons as well. Keysborough has rapidly become the family destination of choice when it comes to living. You have, of course, Hellebury, Lighthouse Christian College, all within walking distance, and Menton Grammar just a short drive away as well, providing excellent education from prep all the way to VCE. But it's not just about the children here. You're surrounded by beautiful lakes, walking trails, reserves. The Taddeson Recreational Leisure Centre is close by as well. You do have the Homeco Park Mall shop. Practically the only reason people leave here is when it comes down to downsizing. But we talk about more about the home itself. Sitting behind a secure gate, you can see its beautiful architectural, contemporary lines, modern design, and of course, it's what modern home buyers look for in today's time. You come inside and you'll be greeted by those beautiful porcelain tiles spanning across your home, its high ceilings and light-filled rooms as well, leading you to the open dining, living and kitchen where it forms the heart of the home. That's where people would naturally come together. The expansive stone benches, well, the quality stainless steel appliances, ample storage spaces is surely going to bring out the inner master chef out of you. But the layout is practical and, of course, accommodating for family living, but it's also there for entertaining and hosting guests as well. But what I love about the home, ladies and gentlemen, is its flexibility. You have 5 bedrooms, extra study room, 3 bathrooms, and multiple living zones spanned across 2 levels. Keysborough has a display of excellent homes, excellent family homes, I should say, around the area, and today we're presenting one of the finest examples on offer. So without further ado then, I turn it over to you, for you to play your part, looking for opening bid here. Where can I see a reasonable start, ladies and gentlemen, for 24 Yale Avenue here in Keysborough? I'm all ears. I can understand, of course, when purchasing real estate, it can be quite a momentous occasion. We know there's been multiple interests, building inspections has been conducted. Not looking for your best bid, ladies and gentlemen, just a bit to kickstart things off. Can I suggest even maybe 1.55, just to kickstart things off?
155?
Beautiful, why not? And 1,550,000, welcome in, young family, and good luck to you today.
Sorry, 145.
145?
Yeah.
Now, we can take up to 1.5, we're gonna get there anyways.
Okay, 1.5.
1.5, thank you so much guys. But at 1.5 with this lovely young family here, searching for a mere quarter on the advance to call it 1,500,000 and a quarter. But at 1.5 we have here at the moment, I'll call it now once, twice, third and final call at 1,500,000. Okay folks, I'll just remind you of the rules of the auction in Victoria. If there's, of course, a lack of activity on your behalf, I will be placing a vendor bid just to move us closer to where we need to be. At 1,500,000 at the moment, we're not even in the price range and nowhere near it. So, of course, I would require your involvement to get us closer to where we need to be. At 1,500,000, we did leave it off it. Think about it, folks. At this current time, at this moment, give us 1 second. At this current time, this is the only properties on sale in the Crystal Waters and the Keys Estate at the moment. If you're looking for a family home closest to the prestigious schools, this is it. So at 1,500,000 at the moment, I'll call it out once, twice, third and final call at 1,500,000. 1,500,000. Would you come with me for 1,500,000 and a quarter? Okay, anyone else holding back at this time?
Yep.
5 and a quarter. Right, welcome in guys, and good luck to you as well, young couple. At 1,500,000 and a quarter, please snatch it away there. Don't let us look through your fingers at this level. Call it 1,550,000 if you will. At 1.525, we have on my right hand side. For anyone else, of course, we'd love for you to jump in to call it 1,550,000. At 1,520,000, we have here on my right hand side. When you, of course, look at family homes, you have 5 bedrooms, ladies and gentlemen, multiple living zones. You do have the extra study as well, so you don't have to convert one of the bedrooms into an office area in which a lot of people do work at home. In 155. At 155, welcome back guys. At 1,500,000 and a half. Yeah, back again to you guys now. Love to see 1.5 in 3 quarters. At 1,550,000 on my left hand side. Don't let me see the figures at these sort of levels. At 1,550,000 we have here. Love to think another quarter guys, just another gentle quarter to get us to 1,503 quarters. Guys, at 1,550,000. Love to think another quarter. Maybe go 1.6. Go for the bolder move. At 1,550,000 we have here. I'll call it down now. Let's active haste. Once, twice, third and final call at 1,550,000 on my left hand side.
1.56.
1.56, not at this level yet. Come with me for a quarter. At 1,550,000. We're at pace now. First call, second call, third call at 1,550,000. Guys, no hesitations on my end.
Would you go 65?
Come with me from another quarter, call it 575. We're gonna get there anyway, guys. I think listen to Eddie, 1.6, nice round number. You've got 2 amazing agents helping you. They won't steer you wrong. 1.55 now, guys. To anyone else holding back? $1.57. Happy to offer the same courtesy. Call it 1.59 if you will. At 1,570,000 for this lovely young couple. This is a family home you're going to stay for, of course, generations. Room for every stage of your life. The 5th bedroom downstairs, you can convert it to your guest bedroom, accommodate extended family, perhaps even set up a home gym. At 1,570,000, call it down now. Once, second call, third and final call.
159?
159, good. At 1.59. Of course, I'm going to keep it fair for you as well. At 1,590,000, if we were to follow suit, we call it 1.61. Back against your buy there, Rachel. At 1,590,000, don't let it slip through your fingers at this sort of levels. It's been on the news, of course, for the last few months, where the market climate has cooled. This is your opportunity. You have less competition, especially in a high demand suburb as the Crystal Waters estate. So 1.59, need to know, guys. 1.61 if you will. You do have wider streets among here as well. The turnover is one of the lowest, if not the lowest, in our area. Some of the neighbours here can attest to that today. At 1,590,000 now, searching for mere 20 on the rise. Nothing's working there at 1.6. Same courtesy, guys. Call it 1.61 if you will. Maybe
second adjustment.
So, I'm hoping both of you get there.
But you get there.
We'll get there. We'll get there. You started us, love to see you guys finish it off. At 1,600,000 and the net 1.6 we have here. Number 10 to get us to 1.61. You brought your whole family out. At this point of time on the market, as I mentioned earlier, there are no other properties on this side of Keysborough. Quickly now, guys, we're active pace.
162.
162, good. Doubling the ante. At 1.62. Don't chop down the 10 to go 5 now. Let's stick with 10s. What do you say? Sitting on approximately 498 meters square, it is larger than your average in the Keysborough South Estate. Not to mention, if you can find any land on this side. At 1,620,000, back against your buy there, Rachel. Anyone else on my left-hand side at 1,600,000. On the highest bid on my left-hand side with this beautiful young family. At 1,620,000. Please do excuse me. We will be pausing the auction for a second while we seek further instructions. I'll be back with you in 1 second. appreciate your patience, ladies and gentlemen. 120,000, again, we are on the market. Is there any further advance at this sort of levels? 5 bedrooms, plus study, multiple living zones in the prestigious Crystal Water Estate. Look it up, was open dining and kitchen area, was gathering for the many years to come. This is the time, this is the chance. At 1,620,000, we say wait, it goes at that level if there's no further advance. At 1.62, I know a lot of you do like to wait to hear those magic words before of course making a decision. This is the time, we at the moment. Make the bridges fish falling. We're that close to at 1,620,000. Need to know now, guys. 1.63, excellent, at 1.63. Back against your buy there, William. You've done all the heavy lifting. Hand side. Any of you more right hand side, guys.
165.
165. Yes, sir. 165. Rachel? Appreciate your patience, guys. I'll do the same for you. I'll do the same for you. At 1,650,000. On my left hand side, anything there? Everyone's so well dressed today. It goes at that level at 1 million. At 1,650,000. Leave no stones unturned. Dig deep. At 1,650,000, we're active haste now. Rachel, Eddie, anything there? Rachel and Eddie are known to give sage advice. There's one more, guys. 1.655. Brilliant. At 1,655,000. No, let him go. Love your attitude there, guys. At 1,655,000. Could that have done it? It's a slender lead, but it's a lead nonetheless. At 1,655,000. Now, how we put it, what do we get there? Would they be at the end of their budget? And 1,655,000. Maybe go 1,666,000. Guys, need to know? $1,655,000. $1,655,000. That bit of top view have a set, a single set. 1,655,000. Need to know now.
665.
665, good. At 1,665,000. Back against you guys now. 1,666 to there. 1,665,000 on my left hand side. 665 at 1.665, guys. Need to know we're at the pace. Property. Move straight in. Enjoy. Meet the neighbors. Ensure your children's education is all but me. Guys, need to know. $1,665,000. And that one last push. At 1,665,000, with the family that started it. We'll pull it down. Guys. Here. Another one. 1, 6, 6, 6. At 1,666 we have. It is a momentous occasion, I can understand. To the young couple on my right hand side with the best view of the property at the moment. For this beautiful residence in the Crystal Waters Estate. If you put a real estate in domain app right now, there are no other properties on sale in the Crystal Waters, the Keys, and Keysborough. At 1,666,000, Coco. Back against you guys. To be fair, you were patient. So of course, we do appreciate that. You have William, you have Philip, and Coco assisting, ensuring the numbers are right. Don't be concerned about the bank, they got plenty of money.
670.
670, good. At 1,670,000. Tick for tack. Get up, guys. Go 1,678. That's nice, really good.
差不多现在是什么价格？
The 110 you usually come back from
到160。
1,670,000. We sell away at. You gave your best. Like, give you a moment to think about it before we count it down. 1,670,000. Scanning the room one more time. Goes once, twice, third and final call at 1,670,000. Guys, double checking. Sure.